Hello everyone, this is Colleen Lemma, Angelic Astrologer and Spiritual Consultant with AngelMessenger.net, here to do your monthly angel card reading for September 2014. Be sure to go on to AngelMessenger.net and also read the monthly Angelic Astrology article for September 2014, as that will be up on the site as well for your reading enjoyment. So this is going to be a big, huge turning point month. First of all, I just want to say that I'm so very excited because this is the month that I will be traveling to Brazil. I leave September 10th and I will be coming back on September 26th. And I'll be able to teach a few workshops and do a lot of consultations for the beautiful people down there in Brazil. So hello to all of you Brazilians at the beginning of this month of September. I look forward to seeing you very soon. Now, astrologically, there are a lot of planets that are changing signs this month. Of course, we know that the Sun will be moving out of Leo and going into Virgo later this month of September. But also we have Mercury going from Virgo and then into Libra, and then at the end of the month or towards the end of the month it'll be going into Scorpio. So it's just zipping through the signs now. It's just really picking up speed, as is a lot of the planets. We have Venus starting out the beginning of September in the sign of Leo, and it'll be moving into Virgo, and then towards the end of the month it'll be moving into Libra. We have Mars that is in Scorpio, and it will be moving and changing signs and moving into the sign of Sagittarius. Now, when I was meditating and shuffling the cards earlier and just kind of meditating on the month, Spirit and the angels were telling me that this was going to be a very fast-moving month. When you have planets that are the personal planets like Mercury, the Sun, Venus, Mars, that are moving very fast and changing signs very rapidly, it means that there's going to be fast movement. There's going to be a lot of things happening, and it's going to be quick. And I also, have to be aware that this month, numerologically speaking, is what we call a karmic number 16, and it reduces down to a 7. But if we look at that karmic number 16 month vibration that September is, and if we think of the 16th major arcana in the tarot deck, it is the Tower card. And the Tower card always brings major changes, unexpected things out of the blue, and things that are happening in your environment around you, in your family, in your career, circumstances, situations that change all of a sudden. So be open this month to allowing this fast-moving, fast-paced energy, bringing many changes. Also later in the month we have Pluto, the planet that rules big transformation, change, power, and control, and it's going to be stationary direct. It's going to be turning back into direct motion after being retrograde for a while. And again, whenever we have those planets that are slowing down, especially those very slow-moving planets like Pluto, slowing down to turn direct, you're going to feel that this whole month as it's slowing down, which is going to bring up power and control issues, which is going to force you to kind of step into your power and own your power. It's going to bring up big changes and transformation. So all of these things combined together kind of shows that this is sort of like a turning point month. I feel like, and sometimes we have those type of months that it's a turning point month, but I always think of September as the crux of the energy, or the energy that the personal or the universal year is, numerologically speaking. It always comes to a head in September, and that's part of the process of numerology. But anyway, so be prepared for September. I think it's going to be heavy duty, bringing a lot of changes, redirections, and a lot of fast-moving energies. Now, we're going to use Doreen Virtue's Angel Tarot deck for this monthly angel card reading. We're going to choose one special message card for everyone from the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck, also by Doreen Virtue. And then you're going to have your individual monthly messages according to what stone you choose from the Messages from Your Angels, also by Doreen Virtue. Your stones of choice for this month of September are citrine. This is a beautiful citrine point. This vibrates to the solar plexus chakra, which is your center of personal power. It's also great for cleansing away and purging away any kind of negative energies, attachments, thought forms of any type. Your second stone of choice is this beautiful Lemurian seed crystal. The Lemurian seed crystals contain a lot of information from ancient times. And this is just a very interesting and unusual crystal, because normally crystals taper at the point and get skinnier at the point and are wider at the bottom. This one is more narrow at the bottom and gets wider towards the top, towards the point. So I really particularly like that one. And then, of course, we have this beautiful rose quartz heart. And, of course, rose quartz vibrates to your heart chakra, dealing with relationship issues, emotional issues, issues about your feelings and emotions, helping you to kind of cleanse and purge old energies from the heart chakra that are no longer in your highest and best interest to hold on to. So, again, your stones of choice are the citrine point, the citrine point, the Lemurian seed crystal, and the rose quartz heart. Okay. Another exciting thing for me is that I finally purchased a new Doreen Virtue Angel Tarot card deck, so shouldn't have any more nicks or rips or tears or bends in these cards, but I did do a very long meditation earlier today, and I cleansed these cards, and I blessed these cards, and I activated these cards. So they are definitely supercharged with angelic energies and ascended master energies to bring forth whatever messages is in our highest and best interest to know for this month of September. So this one's sticking out for the beginning. Actually, I don't really necessarily call it the beginning of the month, but just for the whole month of September. It's our first card. The second card, this one here seems to stick out for the second card, and then this one was calling my attention for the third card. So we'll put these aside, and I also want to choose our special message card for everyone from the Goddess Guidance Oracle. So we'll give these a quick shuffle, asking Goddess energies to come forth and bring us whatever messages is in our highest and best interest for September. Okay, so let's see what September holds by looking at the first card. The Knight of Fire. Well, I'm not surprised, because I talked about this being very fast-moving energy this month, with all the planets changing signs very quickly. The Knight of Fire says passionate, adventurous, self-assured, restless. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. So again, fire energy. You know, fire can be unpredictable. It's very animated. It's very fast. And this Knight of Fire, it's a knight on a horse, and he's moving ahead very quickly. And that's what this card is all about. It's fast-moving energy. It can indicate a person, but we'll look at the second card to get more information. I just really feel that this card is just confirming that we're going to have a lot of spiritual energy that is fast-moving, redirecting us, maybe surprising us, bringing us a few unexpected circumstances along the way. Let's look at the second card and see what that says to get further information. Okay, we have a Major Arcana card, and this is Major Arcana number 13. And it's Release. That's the name of the card, is Release, with Archangel Azrael. In the traditional tarot deck, this is the Death card and does signify death and rebirth. Not necessarily death on a physical level or in a physical way, but death and rebirth, like death of the ego or death of the old ways or old belief systems, and a rebirth of a new way. The message at the bottom says, the end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, and time to move on. Again, finding this interesting because we talked about Pluto going direct this month, which is the planet of transformation. And this also talks about transformation and change. Again, the end of an old cycle of energy, the end of something that we no longer need to hold on to or work with anymore. So this is definitely telling us that that fast-moving energy is bringing forth the end of an old way, the end of the old, and the beginning of the new, death and rebirth, releasing what we no longer need to hold on to, so we can start to live in a new way and start to look at things from a new perspective in a new way. Again, this is definitely a turning point month, and it's going to bring a lot of new energies, information, situations, and circumstances our way. Let's see what the last card is. And the last card is the Page of Earth. And this says scholarly, dependable, patient, and successful. The message at the bottom says good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging and a new area of study. Now, whenever I see the page cards, I always think about communication. It's about information and communication. And here, with this being the Earth card, this is information and communication on a practical level, an earthly level, a tangible level. So it definitely could. Actually, I'm feeling that there's more communications between people that are going on, like we're starting to kind of connect with our friends, our family, even, co-workers, those of like mind. More so in this month of September because of all of the fast-paced energy, because things are changing rapidly, and I think it's throwing people a little bit off their center. And especially with the release card here, bringing huge changes and transformation to people. That's why I feel like this card here is saying we're definitely going to be networking and talking with, communicating with people around us more, whether it be on an intimate level, like I said, that we need support, or whether it just be communication about, energies, happenings that are going on in the world, because I do think there's going to be big things happening also on a worldwide level this month that affect us as individual human beings. The other thing that stands out is that I feel like we're going to be learning something new. We're going to be like gathering information, learning something new, or looking at something again from a different perspective, opening our eyes to things that maybe we didn't see clearly before, and now all of a sudden it's starting to become much more earthly clear. So pay attention to messages and communication. This could be messages and communications from your angels and guides, but again, I feel more, because it's an Earth card, we're talking about more messages and communications that you're getting from maybe reading something, listening to something, as well as communicating with other people around you. Let's see what the special message card for everyone is from the goddesses. Okay, now this is Rhiannon with, the message is sorceress. Rhiannon is a sorceress. And the message at the bottom says, you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. So the goddesses here, or your angels and guides if you prefer, are really giving you a message that you have this magical, powerful ability, just like with Pluto going direct this month, and that's a powerful energy. This sorceress energy that you have within you, this God energy that you have within you, is very powerful. It's very magical, and you are able to create your reality through your thoughts, your intentions, your communications, the direction of energy, the actions that you take. And this month, this goddess is letting you know that you have that capability, and to use it wisely, to really contemplate and meditate on what it is that you really intend for yourself, what direction it is you want to go with your life path, your career path, your relationship path. And put that energy out there in a positive way, because this is certainly the month where we're, again, bringing about death and rebirth into our lives. Now let's look at what special message you have from the angels here, the messages from your angels deck, depending on what stone of choice you chose. So if you chose the citrine point, actually this one is calling, the citrine point people, Adriana, I had a feeling that she was going to be popping up. Adriana says, I am leading you towards the answers to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I am communicating through your intuitions, thoughts, and dreams. So again, this is kind of confirming that you, the citrine people, are going to be getting messages from your angels and guides on the spiritual level. You can see this is a beautiful angel, and she is guiding a couple of children up a staircase. They're following her because they trust her. And the angels are telling you for this month of September to trust their guidance, to have faith in your path, to have faith in yourself, and to have faith in God and the angels to lead you and protect you and guide you in the most appropriate way. So listen to your intuition and connect with your inner self, your higher soul self, and you're going to definitely get the answers of the next steps that you are to take for this particular month. Okay, and then if you chose the Lemurian seed crystal, the Lemurian seed crystal people, let's see here. Lemurian seed people are Astara, and Astara says, you deserve the best, reach for the stars with your dreams and desires, and don't compromise. So amongst all the fast-moving energies, the changes, the redirections that are happening, don't think small, think big, think huge, think large. Just like this angel is reaching up to a star, you can reach your highest goals, aspirations, and dreams. Again, put your intentions out there. Don't compromise what you really truly want, whether it be in career or relationships, your life path. You can accomplish the biggest and brightest things. And again, this is the month that brings about that kind of death and rebirth energy, releasing the old and stepping into a new way, a new path, a new beginning. And this is the perfect time for you to really just go all out and again, move towards the biggest, brightest future you can possibly even think about. Okay, and then for the people who chose the rose quartz heart, I'm going to give those a little shuffle here and fan them out. Let's see. The rose quartz heart people, this one here, and this says Rochelle. And Rochelle says, as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. So Rochelle is an angel that, again, it's almost like a similar message as the previous, really, is because, you know, you're not supposed to compromise what you want. You're supposed to follow your passion, follow your truth, follow what you really desire in life, again, whether it be business-wise, family-wise, relationship-wise. Now, we always have to stay in a place of balance and compassion and unconditional love when we're dealing with other people, of course, but don't settle for less than what you truly desire, what you're truly passionate about. And again, Rochelle here is letting you know that prosperity is coming to you now. And another way I like to look at that is, you know, whether it be abundance in a financial or money way, or whether this is just blessings that are pouring down to you from the universe. Either way, it's prosperity. You know, prosperity doesn't just mean money and finances. It means blessings of all kinds. It means support. It means assistance. It means protection, gifts, you know. So you're definitely in a month now that, as long as, again, you follow your truth and follow your heart, you're going to have all of these blessings coming to you. And all the support of the universe and your guides and angels are going to be with you for this month. I hope you like this monthly angel card reading. I want to say again a big thank you. I'm very grateful and thankful for all of you, for your support, for your kind words, for the messages that you send me, for liking me on Facebook and watching my Facebook posts. I definitely send each and every one of you much love, light, and healing for this month of September, and look forward to doing your weekly angel card readings as well, so look for those. So many angel blessings of love and light to everyone.